Have you ever wondered why massive road trains dominate Australia's highways while being completely banned everywhere else on Earth? These incredible machines reveal shocking truths about geography, economics, and engineering. What exactly are road trains? A road train isn't just a big truck. It's a specialized long combination vehicle consisting of a prime mover pulling multiple trailers connected in series. These mechanical beasts are characterized by their exceptional length and weight compared to standard trucking configurations. The first road train was invented back in the 1930s, consisting of an 8-wheeled tractor unit pulling 2 trailers. This original configuration measured around 22 meters long and weighed approximately 36,000 kilograms. Today's monsters make that look like a toy car. Mind-blowing modern specifications. Here's where the numbers become absolutely staggering. Modern Australian road trains can reach total lengths of over 53.5 meters. That's 175 feet of pure trucking power rolling down the highway. The legal length limit on approved routes is precisely 53.5 meters, making these the longest legal trucks anywhere on the planet. But length isn't everything. Let's talk about weight. These mechanical giants can have total gross weights exceeding 200,000 kilograms. In Western Australia, official configurations show triple combinations weighing around 121.5 tons, while ABB/BAB quad configurations can reach up to 148.5 tons at maximum 53.5 meter length. To put this in perspective, that's equivalent to hauling approximately 100 regular passenger cars simultaneously. The sheer engineering required to make these combinations stable, maneuverable, and safe represents decades of Australian innovation and expertise. Mandatory safety requirements. With great power comes great responsibility, and Australia takes road train safety extremely seriously. Any combination exceeding 30 meters must display mandatory road train plates on both front and rear sections. These aren't suggestions. They're legal requirements enforced nationwide. The signage requirements include oversized load signs, reflective tape, and warning flags. Specific requirements vary between states and territories, but the core principle remains consistent: maximum visibility and awareness for all highway users. These safety measures exist because sharing the road with a 53.5-meter, 200-ton vehicle requires exceptional awareness from all drivers. The stopping distances, turning radii, and acceleration characteristics are completely different from regular traffic. Dedicated highway networks. Australia has developed sophisticated dedicated networks specifically for road train operations. In the Northern Territory, road trains are permitted on specifically named routes, including the Stewart, Arnhem, Bunteen, Buchanan, Tanami, and Victoria highways, all established through official Gazette notifications. These aren't random road selections. They're carefully engineered corridors designed to handle the unique requirements of road train operations. Bridge clearances, turning radii, road surface strength, and gradient limitations are all considered when designating these specialized routes. The infrastructure investment required to support these operations is enormous. Roads must be built stronger, bridges must handle greater loads, and maintenance schedules must account for the increased wear from these heavy combinations. Australia's geographic advantage. The primary reason road trains work in Australia is simple Geography. Australia is the world's 6th largest country by land area, with vast expanses of remote and sparsely populated regions. Road trains provide the most efficient and cost-effective means of transporting goods across these incredible distances. Consider the alternative: operating 4 separate trucks with 4 different drivers, each requiring wages, accommodation, and individual vehicle maintenance. The economic advantages of road trains become immediately obvious when you're covering thousands of kilometers through remote territories. Routes can extend over thousands of kilometers, with drivers spending weeks on the road. The efficiency gains from consolidating multiple trailer loads into single combinations make the difference between profitable and unprofitable operations in remote regions. Don't forget to subscribe, because we're about to reveal why the rest of the world can't copy Australia's success. Limited rail infrastructure reality. Unlike densely populated countries with extensive rail networks such as China, Japan, or European nations, Australia's rail network coverage is severely limited. The network primarily serves major cities and some regional centers along the densely populated eastern and southeastern coasts. In Australia's interior and remote regions, there's limited or no rail access whatsoever. The low population density in these areas makes it economically challenging to justify extensive rail infrastructure investments. Building railways across thousands of kilometers of sparsely populated territory simply doesn't make financial sense. The sheer size of Australia's landmass and challenging terrain in remote regions present significant cost and feasibility challenges for rail expansion. Road trains emerged as the practical solution, faster, more flexible, and more economical than railway construction. Perfect road infrastructure. Australia's road network is uniquely suited for road train operations. Long, straight stretches of highways and roads facilitate easy maneuverability. For these extended combinations, the roads are specifically designed to handle the size and weight requirements, including necessary turning radii and bridge clearances. The relatively flat terrain across much of Australia's interior makes road train operations feasible. Unlike mountainous regions where grades and curves would make long combinations dangerous or impossible, Australia's landscape naturally accommodates these vehicles. Road surface quality and maintenance standards are specifically designed to handle the concentrated loads and extended wheelbases of road train operations. This infrastructure investment represents decades of planning and development. Economic necessity drives innovation. The economic realities of serving Australia's remote regions created the necessity that drove road train innovation. Traditional trucking methods simply couldn't deliver goods economically across such vast distances to sparse populations. Mining operations in remote locations require massive quantities of supplies and equipment. Agriculture in the Outback needs efficient transportation for both inputs and outputs. Road trains make these operations economically viable by dramatically reducing per-ton transportation costs. The alternative would be either prohibitively expensive transportation or complete abandonment of remote economic activities. Road trains literally make modern Australia's economy possible. Why America can't copy Australia? Here's the shocking truth about why road trains don't exist in the United States despite similar geographic challenges. In America, routes for long combination vehicles, including triples, have been frozen since 1991, and are permitted only on extremely limited networks in just a few states. This regulatory freeze prevents the expansion of longer truck combinations, even though American geography includes vast empty spaces similar to Australia. Its regulatory philosophy and political decisions made decades ago. American trucking regulations prioritize uniformity and standardization over regional optimization. Environmental considerations. Australia is transitioning to stricter emission standards with ADR 80/04 Euro 6 requirements. For new models, compliance is mandatory from November 1st, 2024. Existing models continuing production must comply by November 1st, 2025. This transition presents unique challenges for RoadTrain operations. The massive engines required to pull the efficiency advantages of road trains actually support environmental goals. Moving the same cargo with one road train instead of multiple trucks reduces total fuel consumption and emissions per ton transported. Unique trucking culture. Conventional long-nosed trucks and shorter cab-over designs both operate regularly, unlike most countries where one style dominates completely. Cab-over trucks are favored in urban areas requiring maneuverability and easy loading dock access. Conventional long-nosed trucks are where aerodynamics and driver comfort become critical factors, if ever. The physics of moving such massive loads over such distances, density fuels like diesel. Global uniqueness confirmed. No other country possesses this exact combination of factors. Other large countries like Canada, Russia, or Brazil have different geographic, regulatory, or infrastructure characteristics that prevent road train adoption. Australia's situation is genuinely unique on the global stage. This uniqueness has made Australia the world leader in long combination vehicle technology and operations. Australian road train expertise is exported globally, even though the vehicles themselves remain uniquely Australian. Make sure you stay subscribed because transportation technology continues evolving rapidly. There you have it, folks. The complete story of why road trains rule exclusively in Australia. From 53.5-meter legal length limits to 200-ton weight capacities, these mechanical giants represent the perfect solution to Australia's unique transportation challenges. Whether it's mining operations in remote locations or agricultural transport across the Outback, these incredible machines keep the continent moving. What amazes you most about Australia's road trains? The incredible length, massive weight capacity, or the fact that nowhere else allows such combinations? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe for more shocking transportation facts from around the world.